Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with more from this Repacked Wax Vintage Baseball Cards Wax Box. Super exciting, 15 cards per pack, various brands from the 1950s till today. So far, I have had so much fun opening these packs. Let's dive in and see what more we can get here. It does take a little bit more time. I'd like to take more time doing this. This is just one of the best fun opening products out there, I think. So I really have enjoyed all the vintage cards, but also the junk wax and the modern ones. So all around, just a very good experience and really good product so far. So very happy with my purchase here. So if you get a chance, go to repackedwax.com and check them out. All right, let's see what we can find in here. Dun, dun, dun. So there's a Randy Orozarena. I don't know him, but this is one of those throwback cards. This is not a 92 tops, actually. This is a 2021. Yeah, throwback. So I'll have to look that one up. It's definitely a lot thicker than the original year. So I'll tend to have a few piles here. One is the modern cards I need to look up. One is the junk wax commons. And look at this. There's a Joe Torre 1983 tops. Rick Bossetti 1980 tops. This is a Carter Keyboom. I don't know him. There's a Manny Mota 1975 tops. Look at that. I don't know who Manny Mota is, though. Let's take a look here. He's a 300 lifetime hitter, so clearly something there. I'll have to check him out. Look at my vintage pile. There's a Gary Lavelle 84 Fleer. A true 93 tops with a couple of those Rockies players. Steve Howe, 82 Donruss. Larry Sheets. Jim Aducci. Oh, look at that. There's a Mark Grace for my personal collection. That's a nice one to see. I'll add that to my own personal collection. Very nice. Brian Little, Ron Kittle, and Ted Simmons. So not a remarkable pack, but not a bad start to get one for my personal collection. So that always makes me happy, even if it is one I already have. All right, let's see what's next. We get a Lonnie Smith to start us off. And the quality of most of these cards is very, very good. Some of the vintage ones obviously get a little rougher. There's a Jerry Willard. And there's a 1962 tops Carroll Hardy, badly miscut. And I've noticed that quite a few of the vintage ones you'll end up with are poorly cut. But this one's in pretty good shape besides the miscut. I don't know anything about Carroll Hardy. But very cool to get one 1962 to add to the collection. So 84 Donruss Dave Stewart. Charlie Hayes. This is Edwin Diaz for the Mets. I like this card design. It's one of my favorite, I think, from the modern era for tops, the 2020 tops. Very good looking card. Pat Kelly, Storm Davis, Charlie Morton. This is 2021. Brian Asseltine, 82 Fleer. Charles Nagy, Dan Petrie. All right, so what is this? This is a Mike Nixon Bowman card, and that's not a real autograph, I don't think. 2003 Bowman? Yeah, maybe. So that's one I'll have to look up. Tom Verizer, I don't know him. Candy Maldonado, 87 tops. There's a Bobby Bonds, sporting a nice haircut and a nice smile. From 1981 tops. So if you haven't watched the previous video that I did with Repacked Wax, definitely go do it because I had some hits that I was super excited about. So even if I get nothing in the rest of them, I'm still pretty excited about this box. Eric King, Dick Ruthven, Dan Plesac. There's a Tito Francona and Terry Francona from 1985 tops. Gary Matthews. Doesn't Gary Matthews spell his name with 2 R's? Maybe I'm wrong on that. Len Dykstra, Billy Swift, Mike Henneman, Jeff King. There's a Jeff Mathis for the Rangers. There's George Bell, Rafael Ramirez, Ron Orster, Onyx Concepcion. Here's another 75 tops, which I love to see. You don't see people wearing these helmets back then too much either. There's John Doherty. All right, I don't know what this is. Elroy Jimenez. This is a optics card for Donruss for Panini in 2021. So I'll have to look that one up too. Interesting. Know nothing about that one, but it's a cool looking card. What I've learned as I've been researching these modern cards is just because it's cool looking does not mean it's desirable or valuable. Casey Candelli, Fernando Valenzuela, Roy Lee Jackson, Junior Kennedy, Jody Reed, Steve Carlton, 1980 Topps All-Star. That's a nice one to add to. That's really the first star I've gotten so far. Now that I think about it, there's Jackson Todd, Ed Pierce, Tom Glavine. We can add that to the Hall of Fame pile. There's Jim Rice, 1985 Topps. We can add that to the Hall of Fame pile. So we went from no Hall of Famers to quite a few. There's George Hendrick, 1974. Yep, 74 Topps. And there is Alex Bregman for the Astros and Jerry Hairston. Yeah, so in terms of Hall of Famers or stars, this has been less than exciting. But a handful of vintage cards and a Mark Grace so far. So, still doing all right. Chris Chambliss, Bill Piccata, Dave Righetti, Jose Mesa. And there's Kyle Tucker. Look at that. Oh, look at this. An Aaron Judge. 1985 kind of replica. That's a cool one. I'll have to look that one up. Clearly, I know Aaron Judge is a great player, so I have no idea if this card's of any interest to anybody, but that's a cool one to look up. This is a Lou Gehrig from the 92 score set. This is Alex Gordon for the Royals. And Aaron Judge is probably a pretty good one. Even if it's not very desirable, it's a very cool card. There's a Marquise Grissom. Look at the 74 rookie outfielders. There's Ken Griffey rookie. That's cool. Steve Ontiveros, Dave Augustine, and Jim Tyrone. So this is in good shape too. I'm not sure if there's a whole lot of interest in that, but it's a cool card. John Franco, Don Ossie, Dick Ruthven. Oh, look at this. I thought it was actually a 1971 in that good a shape, and I was going to be blown away. But a Shane Green throwback card from 2020. The Topps Heritage set. All right. And our last pack of the session here. Start off with a Kevin Torv. There's a Reggie Jackson, 1984 Fleer, good shape. It's a Hall of Fame player there. Barry Bonds, not a Hall of Famer, but maybe should be. Steve Crawford, 1990 Leaf. Jody Davis, 89 Upper Deck. Rick Miller, 82 Fleer. Rick Rochelle, 1981 Topps. Who is this? This is Jared Walsh for the Angels, 2021 Topps. There's a Joe DiMaggio, 1992 Score. This came as a part of the factory set, so I just have a few of those myself already. There's Jeff Turpko, 1977 Topps for the Rangers. Ooh, a 1966 Topps Earl Batty. That's cool. I love this 66 Topps set. Really nice. This is a little creased up, but very good. There's a Billy Sample, 85 Donruss. Rusty Staub, 1986 Fleer. Kent DeCooley, which I love. 1983 Donruss, and Frank Viola, 87 Topps. So that'll do it for this one. Not as many stars in this one, but a few of them. And some nice vintage cards to look at, and a Mark Grace for my own collection. So I'll take it. One more to go with this, so join me for the next and final video for the Repacked Wax Box. See you then.